Prosecutors say a compound in New Mexico where 11 starving children were found was a training camp for potential school shooters. Night Beat's Andria Borba is in our newsroom with those disturbing details. Andria?
Well, Ken, the suspect, along with 5 others, were formally charged today in court. But it was the court documents that showed that this may be a terrorism case and not just child abuse. Walking handcuffed into a Taos County courtroom, this man, Siraj Wahaj, was charged with 11 counts of child abuse. Court documents show that inside the squalid compound, without electricity, running water or plumbing, Wahaj was training children to become terrorists. A foster parent of one of the children told investigators that Wahaj had trained the child in the use of an assault rifle in preparation for future school shootings. KPIX 5 security analyst Jeff Harp, former assistant special agent in charge of the San Francisco FBI office, says training children and using them as weapons is only new in America, but not elsewhere.
It bothers me because now that you are engaging these children, I mean, where does this end? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Wahaj is the son of a Brooklyn imam who was an unindicted co-conspirator in the 1993 bombing of the World Trade Center.
This person was involved, but there maybe wasn't enough evidence to indict them in the case.
He says there is deep patience in the terrorist networks.
These are long-term commitments by the people who want to do us harm. These are not 10-year commitments. These are 20, 30-year, 40-year, 100-year commitments to get back at Western ideology.
When Wahaj was taken into custody this weekend, he had a pistol in his pocket and was wearing a loaded 30-round AR-15 magazines on his belt. In the compound where Wahaj was squatting, there was a shooting range and a 150-foot escape tunnel. Harp says just like after the fall of David Koresh's Branch Davidian compound in Waco, Texas, the 11 children will likely have to be deprogrammed.
There's brainwashing going on. there is a lot of mental health issues that they're going to need to address with these children as well.
Now, Wahaj is also suspected in the kidnapping of his 3-year-old son from Georgia. The child was not found on the compound, but a child's remains were. Authorities are trying to identify those remains tonight. In the newsroom on the Night Beat, I'm Andria Borba.